Hello there. If you wanted proof that the NHS is broken, then this is it. Just like in other areas of the country, the London Ambulance Service, the LAS, can no longer cope or come anywhere near coping with the number of emergency calls it gets. And senior doctors are calling the delays to emergency care across the country as staggeringly bad. So they're going to pilot the use of volunteer drivers in London to get very ill patients to A&E units. And the LAS is saying this could be the start of a national volunteer health transport service. The drivers will be trained, possibly by the St John's Ambulance Brigade, and then be allocated London Ambulance Service cars to use to ferry the patients in, presumably fitted with blue lights, or it'll be a bit of a pointless exercise in London. Now, as I see it, one of the main problems with the ambulance service is that when they get to hospital, there's a huge queue of ambulances in front of them, and they have to wait for hours, for some reason or another, to discharge their passenger, and are in the meantime not available for another call. So what will these volunteer drivers do? Just join the queue of ambulances? And if you recall, we have spare ambulances, because the NHS is sending a load to Ukraine, a fleet of what they called surplus ambulances. I did a video on that one a few days ago. And it seems that many ambulance staff are agency, not NHS, so I'm not sure that system is working anyway. Why aren't they all directly employed by the NHS? Now I know what you're thinking, that we need loads more inclusion and diversity officers in the NHS on $100,000 a year to sort all this out. Well, that would be the management answer, no doubt. The thought of having highly efficient and knowledgeable matrons running the show would send shivers down their spines. And while we hire people like that on huge wages, the NHS will be asking partly trained volunteers to act as ambulance staff to get very ill people into hospital. Just shows you how totally broken and topsy-turvy NHS management priorities are. Anyone would think that there was an actual plan to dismantle the NHS and then let people die unless they can afford private health care, or if they come over here via the English Channel red carpet.